Imagine being worth $4 billion, but living like someone making $72,000 a year. No private jet, no giant mansion, no luxury lifestyle for Instagram. Sounds crazy, right? But here's the terrifying truth. Some people who look like billionaires are actually one bad decision away from losing everything, because being rich on paper is not the same as being safe in real life. And the most dangerous part? The move that destroys them usually looks smart at first. Most people hear $4 billion and instantly imagine unlimited money. They think you can buy anything, go anywhere, and never worry again. But that's not how real wealth works. A billionaire's money is often not sitting in a bank account. It's locked inside company shares, investments, real estate, debt, taxes, and deals. So, on paper, you may be worth $4 billion, but in your actual bank account, you may not have anything close to that. That's why the first big lesson is this: net worth is not cash. You can be rich in headlines, but cash poor in real life. Imagine you own a company worth billions. Everyone calls you a genius. Investors love you. The media says you're unstoppable. But then one bad quarter happens. The stock drops. People panic. Your net worth falls by hundreds of millions overnight. And now the world sees the truth. Your wealth was not a mountain of cash. It was a number on a screen. Now here's where it gets dangerous. A lot of rich people make one huge mistake. They start living like their paper wealth is real money. They buy the mansion, the cars, hire the staff, take private flights, and build a lifestyle that costs millions every year. But then the market turns. Their company falls, their investments drop, and suddenly the lifestyle stays expensive while the wealth disappears. That's how people go from being rich to trapped. Not because they were poor, but because their life became too heavy to carry. Now let's talk about the shocking part, the $72K lifestyle. For many Americans, $72,000 a year is normal middle-class money. It pays for rent, groceries, gas, bills, and maybe some savings if you're careful. But for a billionaire, living on $72,000 is not weakness, it's power. Because the less you need, the harder you are to destroy. If your lifestyle costs $5 million a year, you need the world to keep going perfectly. But if your lifestyle is simple, you can survive crashes, lawsuits, bad deals, and market chaos. That's real freedom. The person spending less is not always the poorer person. Sometimes they are the one with the most control. And here's the psychology behind it. When people make money, they don't just upgrade their life, they upgrade their identity. They start thinking, I'm successful now, so I should look successful. If I don't buy the expensive car, people won't respect me. And if I live simply, people will think I'm not really rich. And that's the trap. They stop buying things they need and start buying proof. Proof that they made it. Proof that they are important. Proof that they belong with rich people. But proof is expensive. And once your ego controls your spending, your money is no longer yours. Now let's talk about the one move that can destroy everything. Borrowing against your wealth like it can never fall. This is what many rich people do. They don't sell their shares. They borrow money using those shares as collateral. At first it looks genius. They keep their company ownership, get cash to spend, avoid selling stock, and look rich and powerful. But if the stock drops too much, the lender can demand more money. And if they can't pay, they may be forced to sell shares at the worst possible time. That one move can turn a billionaire into a cautionary tale. And this lesson is not just for billionaires. It applies to you too. Don't build your life on money that is not guaranteed. Don't increase your spending every time your income goes up. Don't buy things just to impress people who don't even care about your future. Because real wealth is not looking rich. Real wealth is sleeping peacefully, having emergency savings, having low fixed bills, having options when life goes wrong, and being able to say no. The world teaches us to chase more money, more status, more attention, more luxury. But the richest move may be needing less, because when you need less, you can survive more. So remember this. A $4 billion net worth can disappear with one reckless move, but discipline, patience, and control can protect you at any level. Don't spend to look powerful. Build a life that makes you unbreakable. If this video made you think differently about money, like the video, subscribe for more powerful money stories and comment below. Would you rather look rich or be truly free?